Okay, Shabbat Shalom. First, to the Most High Yah, O Holy One of Israel, and then to everyone else. Yes, this is the day that the Most High, the Holy One of Israel, has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. And as for me and our household, which is me and the Most High Yah and Coco, we will worship the Most High forever, and we got everlasting covenant. Shabbat Shalom. So, y'all, we are living in very exciting times. Yes, we are out at the park today, and the only reason I'm at the park today with Coco is because I have the neuropathy, and so it hits me sometimes real bad, and I can't walk much or stand too long. So that's why I just been bringing Coco. We just bring her out to the park, let her do whatever she got to do for a minute, and we get back to the house. That's the only reason. That's the only reason we is out. But anyway, yes, okay. Let me tell y'all, y'all might as well get ready, okay? Now, things that people have been, and I want everyone to share their experience. Share your experience. Do not let no one call. Can't nobody call you no liar, because you know what you experienced, okay? Now, back in the 80s and whenever, people, the news people and whoever could call a person a liar if they say that they had experienced something, right? But they can't do that no more because it's really happening. The Most High is here. Now, they said that it's a 12-foot UFO in New York. It'll be here by November. I don't believe that. And I'm going to explain what I don't believe. First of all, it don't take the Most High long to do anything. He could just show up anytime he feel like it. So anybody think that it takes him that long to get from New York to wherever, that's a lie. And everybody knows that when he show up, everybody's going to see him at the same time. All of the alien crafts is going to be worldwide. Not no one. So don't you listen to that lie, okay? It's going to be alien crafts all over the world. Y'all remember like last year with the lanterns, they wanted to put something on China, and the government acted like they didn't know what it was. Oh, they knew exactly who it was. They knew exactly who it was. But anyway, let me tell y'all my experience. Okay, but anyway, let's start from the beginning. So they say that the aliens are coming. The aliens is already here. I'm an alien. What is an alien? Go look it up. An alien is any being that is not from this planet. I'm not from no planet Earth, and neither are you. This is so sick. This government has destroyed this earth. Not only have they destroyed the Most High's earth, but the minds of the people. How did we get on planet Earth? The Most High used our mother's womb to get us down here. We're not from here. And remember, the Most High said, I knew you before you entered your mother's womb. I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait. All the lies is done. And let's talk about climate change for a minute. Y'all remember, I guess like a year, back in 2019 when they wanted to stop the climate change, they did not want it to get hotter and hotter, which is what it is doing now. I think it was 107 degrees the other day. And they know that because the earth is going to get hotter and hotter, they're going to burn up because they cannot handle the heat. Now, yes, I will get hot, but I'm not going to burn. I don't need no sunscreen. They know what time it is. The Most High taking they burning them up, burning their behinds right up, setting them on fire. Yeah. But anyway, let me tell y'all my experience. But anyway, first of all, like I said, I am an alien. I'm not from here. I'm from Sirius B. And even in the Bible, if any of you all are familiar with Moses, Moses had asked, I believe Moses had asked the Most High, where was he from? Or Moses was inquiring within himself where he was from. And the Most High told Moses, Moses, you are beyond the stars. Okay. Yes. Moses is my uncle. And our true identity of the so-called blacks, the so-called Negroes, the so-called colored, and whatever else this government has lied and called us, our true identity, we are the royal 12 tribes of Israel. And the Most High is coming to get us. It's right there in the Old Testament. There's no reason for you to be in the New Testament, because there's nothing in there for you, and there's nothing in there for those liars. Okay? So you might as well, you can either get right or you can get left. I'm right, I ain't getting left. I'm going right with the Most High. Sure enough. Nobody died for anybody's sins. And as a matter of fact, we, us Hebrews, us so-called black, us so-called African American, don't you know that the government know exactly who we are? Well, some of us don't, but praise the Most High, I do. And you know why I do? Because I wanted to know. Can't nobody stop you from knowing anything. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. Okay, so let me tell you my experience one time. Because I'm an interdimensional being. I travel everywhere. And we all do. Well, not all of us, but some of us do. Us melanated people, we do. Just like the other night, my shell was in the bed, but I wasn't there. I don't know where I was, but I wasn't there. And I remember myself saying, I am having lavender tea. So when I came back in this body, I asked the Most High, what is that lavender tea about? Now, I have lavender coffee, and I do have lavender tea. But what was that about? I know I was having dinner or something. I guess I was having dinner with the family, the 12 tribes of Israel. Yes, that's our family, our royal. You're looking at royalty right here. I am from the royal tribe of Judah. We're properly pronounced Yahudah because there's no J's in Hebrew. Okay? Yeah, so those lies is done. And y'all remember that 1946 lie they used to talk? They ain't talking that lie no more, are they? Game's over. Game's over, ain't it? Well, where's all those 1946 liars? When those Jewish people came. Jew and Hebrew is two different things. I am Hebrew. Jewish are those European people. No. See, when the Most High, the reason that we got put out of our land, which is Israel, is because, first of all, we are in everlasting covenant with the Most High. And y'all just sit up there and listen to those preachers with your grown self, listening to those lies, and the Most High is going to hold you accountable. Because, see, there's an age of accountability, and I believe it's 12, okay? Okay? Yeah. Now, we are the only ones, and they know it. They know it. They know it. We, us so-called black, Negro, colored, whatever they named us. We are the Hebrews, and we are the royal 12 tribes of Israel. Our history is in the Old Testament. That's why they never put it in the school books, because it's right there in the Old Testament. And let me tell y'all this, my dad, adopted dad at least, when I came into the knowledge of who I was, and it kind of shocked me a little bit because my dad was a preacher, right? And when I came into the knowledge of who I am, and then I told him, and then he says, well, I don't preach that. Oh, he's on Lucifer's side. He never was for the Most High. He never was. So I said that to say this. Some of the people that you think is your family, they're not, and they may be, but you are their sacrifice if they can. If they can, but they couldn't sacrifice me. The Most High didn't let them, and neither did I. I returned back to the Most High. I never liked religion, never liked church. Those things don't have anything to do with us Hebrews. The Most High's holy temple is in Zion, which is in Jerusalem. Yeah. So those that's going to church today, I don't know what you're going for. Because the Most High's holy temple is in Zion. And that's why we turn to the east when we were worshiping the Most High. Yeah. So, a while back, it was some years ago, I went to another dimension, and I was in this hospital setting. And I was walking in the hospital, and I go in this particular room. And when I went in this room, my aunt was in there, and we called her Beta Rose. It was one of my grandmother's sisters. And she was just laying in the bed, and I was like, Beta Rose, get up. Why are you just laying there? Get up and get dressed so we go. And so she got up, got dressed, and then her and I, we were standing in the doorway of the hospital room talking. And then we started walking out the door, right? And as we walked out the door of the hospital, I will never forget this. It's still in my head. When we walked out, as I looked to my right, it was not her anymore. It was a black lady. She was all black. She looked just like the aliens that's coming. She has woolly hair. She had woolly hair. She was, of course, black. I think she was darker than me. I said, yeah, she was black. She really had some melanin. Okay? And she had on all black. And she said, we're waiting on you. She told me that they were waiting on me. And you know what I said? I said, what are y'all waiting on me for? In a sarcastic kind of way. And from that moment on, I have a lot of pretty little black dresses, you know. And so I took one of them out of my closet, and I hung it on the outside of my closet for a long time. So now those of you that has been traveling to different planets, tell your story. See, what has been happening is that people want to control your mind. They want to limit you. Can't nobody limit you. The powers you have is the powers you have. Can't nobody do anything about it. They're just wasting their time telling lies. So, So we are living in very exciting times. Told our Most High for that breeze, because that sun is out. So I just wanted to share that with y'all because the old world is done, people. No more lying. Can't lie no more. Can't lie. Can't lie. We're living in some very exciting times. Okay. Now look at Coco. If the Most High's will, this week she is going to Petco, and yes, she is getting what? There's two of her little friends. This is the nice breeze right here. Yeah, we're gonna stay right here in the shade. This is a nice breeze. When we first came up, I was touching the trees. You know, nature. I used to climb trees a lot when I was a child. I used to climb trees. Me and my cousin. We used to climb trees and then jump on a roof. Y'all remember that story about Michael Jackson, how he climbed trees a lot? And them trees, that Mother Earth gave him certain powers. And he would be dancing like all night. Something like that. Seriously, no joke. I can't wait. We are living in some very exciting times. It's so beautiful over there. And this is nature. I love being outside. Like I was just telling the people that was here a minute ago, when they saw me hugging on the trees, he was like, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I love touching the trees. I'm very in tune with nature." So when we get back to the house and the grass dry up, I'm going to take my shoes off and just walk in the grass. Plant my feet because the earth needs to feel your vibration. Yeah. Sure do. For all those Hebrews, I am so excited. I am so excited. Okay, talk to y'all later. Shabbat Shalom.